Hi everyone, today we will pair our smartphone and LED light Yongnuo YN300 version 3 via Bluetooth. Surely you can control your LED light with this remote control, battery powered, but it also has Bluetooth and you can control it with smartphone, easily change the brightness and even control multiple devices. And today I will show you how to do it with a very simple app. We will do it in several steps, and step number one is to pair our phone with this LED light so you can then control this light with the app. Before you start, there are some things you should know. When you have an external power connected to your LED light or a battery installed, the Bluetooth is always active, even if there are no indications of that, which means that it is always draining your battery even if the device is turned off, so keep that in mind and detach the battery if you're not planning to use the device. So what do I do next? As you can see, the battery is installed, which means the Bluetooth is working, and now the only thing I have to do is to go to settings of my phone, find Bluetooth, turn it on, go to Bluetooth settings, and here it is, YN300. It is already paired, but even if it wasn't, let me show you. I will unpair it. You look at the available devices and pair it like you always do with, say, wireless headphones. The blue indicator is off. Now I connect the phone and you see the indicator is on, which is very important, because now you understand that your smartphone and LED are paired and you can proceed to the next step. Step number two, we need to install an app which will control our LED light. And that's where we start having problems, because when you try to scan the QR code printed on the box, it will lead you to 404 page. Then you start Google the name of this device, Yongnuo YN300, and you see some results, even some app in the Play Market which is unofficial. I didn't risk to install it. And then you go to Yongnuo Rumors. They have the app which can be installed, but it didn't work for me. I don't know why. I checked other videos on YouTube. I was doing everything just exactly as they showed in those videos. The app is launched. The phone is paired with LED light, but it shows still disconnected and I cannot control my light with this app. I will show you the app which worked for me. This is a universal app and I hope it will work for many other models of Yongnuo Light, including RGB lights. This is an official app. You can find it yourself on the English version of Yongnuo website, but if you can't get to it, I will leave a link to the installation file in the description of this video. And now let's move to the app. Make sure again that your phone is paired with the LED light. You can see it by this Bluetooth indicator. Now I launched the app and let's see what we can do with it. I have set the channel number 3. The channel is set on the device with this button, channel. Let me turn it on. You see, the channel is number 3. It always stays the same if you don't do any reset of this LED light. The channel is always the same as you have set it. So here we have channel number 3. Why do we have channels anyway? If you have multiple devices, you can assign different channels to different lights and control multiple devices. Well, the rest is very simple. Power on button, the light is on. See? And you see the numbers are shown on the back of your device. I slide it up, down, and you see the numbers change and the light power also changes. In the app, you don't have an option to coarse or fine the control of your light power as you have it on the device. While there is a second slider, as you see, I change it and nothing happens. As I said, this is a universal application and it can control different models of Yongnuo lights, and this model Yongnuo YN300 has two different versions. One version has two different types of light, warm and cool, 3200 and 5500K, and when you operate this device, these two types of light kind of mix together with different power. And there is also another version of this light. It has only daylight 5500K. I bought this version on purpose because even though you have only one color of light, but you get twice as many diodes, which means twice as many power in the same device for the same price. You will find the link to this exact model in the description. Now, if you slide, you can see that you can control the color of the light if you have an RGB model of your LED light. What else we have here? Well, I'm not sure what's this. You can create some models. If you know what it is, share your ideas in the comments, please. Now you know how to pair your smartphone with Yongnuo LED light. You know where to get the working application to control it. Thumbs up if you like this video, consider subscribing to the channel. I hope this application will also work for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments section. I will try to help you. See you!